Over the weekend, I was watching some videos about people who are recovering drug addicts, actually people from St. George, and I was so just interested in their stories and how they became clean and everything. And I just also thought it was interesting how similar it is, and some people have, had an addictive behavior with food and then it turned to drugs. The thing that I noticed the most is that they would get clean and they would do really well for a little bit until something hit them and something bad happened, and then they couldn't handle it anymore, and they would turn back to the drugs to be able to ignore the pain. And I feel like that's exactly what I did, and I think that that's what happens when people are losing weight or they're trying to change their life, is they come to this bump in the road and they don't know how to handle it, and so they go back to the coping mechanism that they had before, which was, for me, it's food. For other people, it's drugs or alcohol, instead of dealing with the pain and learning how to deal with it in a different way, rather than using those coping mechanisms that really don't serve us in the long run. That's just something that I wanted to share. I thought it was really, really interesting that I'm not alone in my struggle, and that a lot of other people feel this way. That's the one thing that I'm going to start working on, is being uncomfortable with feelings and not having to bury them, being able to experience them and recognize them and be able to sit in the uncomfort for a little bit. Because I won't be able to get better long term if I don't learn how to do this. You can do it for a little bit. You can kind of will your way through for a little bit, but eventually you crack down. And I'm not weird. I'm not hopeless. I just need to believe that this is part of my life, that having uncomfortable feelings is part of my life, and it's okay. That I'm human, and humans have negative emotions and have negative things happen to them.